His dedication to his field has shows through in his teachings.
I'm thrilled for him. I'm not surprised at all. He's done some outstanding research work in his areas over the last few years.
Indeed, we have many great faculties who do outstanding research. So and every year we only have one person who can get that. So I feel like I'm lucky.
It is a good sign for somebody to produce a couple of articles a year in pretty good journals. He has 25 refereed journal articles in top journals in the field since 2009.
So I think the way I view publishing in those top journals and all that, it's just one way to show people and also convince myself that you can accomplish as long as you're committed. And the other part, I think, it's doing the contribution that a faculty should do to the university.
When someone is an extremely productive researcher, people are concerned that maybe they're not that effective in the classroom. And that's clearly not the case with Professor Chen. His students review him very highly in their student evaluations. He's been nominated also for the award here in the college for Outstanding Teacher on multiple occasions. In fact, he's done so much work in a couple areas that he's kind of considered just about the world leader in those two areas.
And just his passion for information security and the development of that. He's definitely doing something that he loves so clearly that shines through in his teachings.
We figure it's important for us to understand to what degree does this fatigue, data breach fatigue, exist? How badly does that affect consumers in terms of discouraging them from taking actions? And most importantly, what we can do to mitigate the negative effect of privacy breach fatigue.
He's done an awful lot of work there, surveying the industry, finding best practices, coming up with new ideas and new approaches for organizations to make their data and information systems more secure.
So we try to understand how do we fight those kind of cyber attacks. So one way to do that is to understand how people process the information that was presented in phishing emails. What kind of cues do they attend to? How they make their decisions? Why some people fail? Why some people succeed? When we do research in our field or in most business field, we attend to two things. One is theoretical contribution. How can we advance the theory? The second one is the practical implication. So what? We can use these findings to either inform the policymakers, inform the regulators. We can inform the managers, and we can educate the customers. So all kinds of things could be done. We can create educational awareness campaigns. We can come up with white papers. We can provide suggestions and practices to the managers.
And out of the work that he did in that area, he's come up with quite a few proposals and research articles having to do with how response organizations or entities like fire departments, EMS, different local and state and federal governments can share information better so that their emergency responses are more effective and more efficient.
I'm thrilled for him and his accomplishments, the award that he's won. I think it's certainly going a well-deserved accomplishment on his end.
So when we have a publication and also those kind of recognitions and awards, it only belongs to the history. We get it. I'm very happy. I'm very proud, and I think I'm really humbled to receive that. I take the pride back to my office, leave it. I think every time I see it, I think that's like a driver, promote me to do more. Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, it's basically as a driver for me to do more in the future.